Take a break and have some pancakes. It's delicious. This soup is perfect!
I'm home.
Welcome home!
It rained a lot today, didn't it? How are your studies for the service exam? It is coming up soon, and I expect a lot from you.
I'm still trying to study. I will try a lot for this exam.
Go for it, my child. Opportunities do not come often. I truly believe in you.
Yes, I will, Dad.
I am really worried about our daughter's exam.
It's okay. Don't worry too much. Keep moving, everyone. Hold hands. Point your toes and hold that. Extend your leg back gracefully. Oh, hello! Hello, everyone. Have a great class. How have you been lately? Are you okay? I'm not sure anymore. I wonder if the path I've chosen is the right one. Honestly, we only know if it's the right path by walking it. Don't lose heart, just be confident in yourself.
You've worked so hard, my dear. Keep following your dreams. I am always so proud of you.
Thank you, my best friend. Be calm, confident, and do your best in your exam today.
Remember, we are always with you.
This is so delicious! Thank you, Mom and Dad. Today, I will do my best to do well on the test. I'm off for the civil service exam! Wish me luck, Mom and Dad.
Good morning, everyone. Please look forward. We will now begin. Open your papers.
You may now begin.
We are about to begin the examination.
Congratulations on passing the exam, sweetie.
We are so incredibly proud of you. Cheers to our newest civil servant. Thank you all so much for your support.
And so here I am in the interior of Alaska with no tent, no sleeping bag, and I'm gonna be sleeping in the middle of a snowstorm. I've got about 2 hours to build a shelter and gather enough firewood to last me 17 hours of darkness. Oh, and because this is Steven's channel, I will be doing a little bit of gear review along the way. So come along for the ride. It's gonna be a good time.
Your destination is on the left.
Man, I'm getting a late start today. It's almost 2 o'clock and the sun's gonna set at 4. Woo. Give the ice the old stomp test. The ice on creeks is really unpredictable. Some places it'll be feet thick and the other places it'll be super thin. Just kind of don't know. Oh, look at this. There's an otter right there. See him? Hey, little guy. Look at him. He's scooting on his belly right there. You can see where the water's punched up through the ice and it's flowing across the top of the ice. Sketchy stuff, man. We don't want to be over there. Ah, the creek's getting really close to frozen over. You can tell right now that there's no dignified way to get down this hill. I've burned up a lot of time. It's getting close to sunset. I need to really find a place to camp. It's really hard to gather materials in the dark. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, I like this root ball. You can see where a big birch tree just tipped over and its roots pulled up and made this wall of dirt. It's a great place to build your shelter. One, because it's a wall that I don't have to make. Another nice part is that area underneath the root ball, you know that's bare ground. And you can look at it and see what kind of dirt it is. It's a lot of clay and rocks. And birch trees don't grow in swamps. So I know if I build a fire here, it's not gonna thaw out a swamp and turn into a mud hole. There's just tons of dead wood around here. So plenty of fuel for a fire and materials for my shelter. Well, in honor of Steven, I thought I would do a little bit of gear review while I camp. If you guys are looking for a camp saw, hands down the best one on the market is the Agawa. This is the Boreal. They're just indestructible, high quality saws. I've had this thing for years. I only need to change the saw blade about once every year or two. There's a number of copycats out there now, but this is the original. This is the best. It's hard to emphasize how much of a time crunch I'm in right now. I've got about 2.5 hours before it's dark. So in the next 2 hours, I need to cut enough wood to build my shelter and supply my fire to keep me warm all night long. So what I do is I just gather all the wood I can, throw it in a pile near the shelter, and then if the sun goes down on me, I can sit there and work on it next to the fire instead of wandering around in the dark looking for trees I can't see. That there's a lot of dead birch here. Birch trees burn a lot hotter and longer than spruce trees, so I'll need much less birch firewood than I would spruce. Tree came down and knocked my glasses off. Somewhere down here, I think. Aha! There they are. Man, they were really buried. All right, I'm gonna put them in my pocket. Well, the birch trees will make good firewood, but I need the spruce trees for my structure. I think I'm gonna cut that one down and that one. Tell you what, guys, it's getting dark quick. I need to put some vigor in my step. There's a couple nice dead trees. Whew. I need to get a fire going. It's getting dark. I am soaked through and the temperature's gonna drop here once the sun goes down. So I need a nice fire before I start freezing up. I gotta be really careful where I put my tools down. The snow will bury them so quick and then you can't find them and then you're in real trouble. Let's get the snow out of here. Getting old, I keep having to put my glasses on my head. And I'll tell you what, it is really wet out here. All the wood is soaking and covered in ice. It can be really challenging to start a fire. So I'm gonna use one of these Duraflame fire starters. Really love these things. They're waterproof, windproof, they burn like the devil, and they're super duper light. They're about the same weight as styrofoam. I'm gonna take a little stick and wrap some cotton ball around it. Kind of use it like a little torch. Oh, my hands are shaking. I go through and knock all the limbs off the poles. The limbs and scrap pieces go in the fire. The parts I'm going to use to build my shelter, I lean up against the root ball, let those dry next to the fire so they're nice and warm and dry. Had my headlamp around my neck for when it gets dark, and a branch snagged it and shot my headlamp into the snow. I see it flew around somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Oh, that's a toasty fire. I'm gonna be sleeping tonight right where this fire is. All the dirt in this giant root ball and all the dirt underneath the fire is storing massive amounts of heat energy. And the more heat I can dump into the ground and into this root ball, the warmer I'm gonna sleep tonight. If you wanna stay warm when camping, what's underneath you makes a big difference. I'd rather sleep on warm ground without a sleeping bag than sleep on cold ground with a sleeping bag. It makes that much of a difference. All right, enough talking. I gotta keep processing these logs. I need a little snack break. I am exhausted and hungry. Haven't eaten since breakfast. Start drying my jacket. All right. I got myself a little lunch snack here. This is a gutuk. It's a native Alaskan dish. Sometimes it's called Eskimo ice cream. You take wild berries and raw fish and you whip it up with snow and Crisco and sugar. And I got some pilot bread, shelf-stable cracker that's really common up here in Alaska. Oh, it's cold. My gutta kind of froze solid a little bit. But honestly, it's pretty good and it's not as fishy as you'd think. I thawed out the ground and heated up the root ball. Now I've moved the fire right here. Typically when I do this, I'd let that fire burn down against the root ball for like 5-6 hours. But it's pretty mild tonight, so about an hour and a half of burning should be all right. But now I need to go ahead and make my bed. I'll tell you what, this shelter is really warm, but this bed is hard on the back. I am going to try to do something about that. I'm going to see if I can't gather some sort of padding or something. I'm getting too old for this. Oh. There's tons of these cranberry bushes around my campsite, and I think if I gather up a bunch of those, I can make something slightly more comfortable. Plus I can eat a few cranberries. Cranberries aren't the best to eat straight off the bush. They're pretty tart, but after the first frost or two, they taste a little better. Let's do it. Oh, that is definitely better. Oh yeah. A little lumpy though, but man, that is better. Man, that feels pretty darn good. And by using green branches, I'm much less likely to wake up in the middle of the night on fire. So that's important. Well, I'm getting old, so I brought a little bit of a luxury item with me. Brought myself a caribou hide. Caribou hides are really bulky, but they're very light. Probably the best animal hide you can sleep on. Oh, man, I'm tired. Oh, starting to snow again. I might pull a tarp out. I really don't want to get my bed wet. Just pretty basic lightweight nylon tarp. I think QU makes it.